golden ticket winner, Brokori. So Cypher PK is one of the guys that we know. He's almost qualified for the World Cup with his teammate Ranger, so that's going to be a strong one coming into this.
I mean, this entire team is stacked from top to bottom. Lost Kings play all the time. Fantastic DJ duo in there. And actually, the golden ticket winner, Brokori, is a competitive player as well. We've seen him on a ton of those qualifying casts. He's been up there popping off. Getting to see him at E3, he's like, I'm so excited I get to compete on this stage.
Yeah,
Let's catch up with them and see what they had to say going into the showdown.
Wonder who's gonna win.
Would you ever?
Oh. Not good.
They're throwing out. I'm excited to see what they have to, throw out. And then obviously we also have Rafael Dracon joining us, who is a writer of actually fantasy. So that's my favorite, type of fiction. I like to see it.
Yeah, big fan there. And actually, two birthday boys out there as well, with Sharshak's birthday being yesterday and Dracon's birthday being today. So make sure you wish them a happy birthday, and let's see what they had to say before taking the stage.
Hi guys, I'm Pretiora.
I'm Rafael Dracon. And I'm Sharshak.
And we came all the way from Brazil to represent Raven's Revenge.
Yeah, these guys, they're gonna be protecting me. They feel like an Avenger. Yeah, let's protect our VIP.
Yeah, that's it guys. We're gonna get some money for charity. Thank you.
So they're playing for charity. That's what we're all doing it for, a good cause. But we still have a few more teams to welcome to the floor. And this one's one that people are going to be excited about. It's the Llama Record Company. And that's comprised of Loser Fruit, Courage JD, Jordan Fisher, and the golden ticket winner, Lester. So let's see if they'll grace us with their presence on the floor. Here they come.
Oh, wow, and look at them come out right there. You got DJ Yonder repping as well. You can see Jordan throwing up the I love yous to the crowd. Courage getting into it. The entire team, I mean, they love this walkout. Jordan was actually at the Pro-Am as well as Jack last year. Jack, be careful, don't hurt your toe. We know what happened last time you did that there.
Definitely don't want to stub your toe, but okay. Looking like a snack, so it's all good. Courage always doing that. But as well, Jordan Fisher, I mean, what can't he do? What can't he do? He can do anything.
He can do anything, and let's actually take a chance to catch up and talk to the team captain for the Llama Record Company.
Jordan Fisher from Llama Record Co. here. I've got Courage, JD, and Loser Fruit on my team. I honestly am really just sad in advance for anybody that finds us on this map.
Thank you so much there, Jordan. Fantastic there. And we're getting into our final two teams. Now, bear with me on this one. It's a tongue twister. Say it 5 times fast. Welcome out the Sunshine Soldiers. Here we go. Compromise of Pokimane, Madison, the Lost Kings, and Davier. Now, apologize earlier. It was Phantoms on the teams. Lost King, the other DJ pairing. So all 5 of them out there. Davier as well, the golden ticket winner. Actually rap battled against Logic last year at the Party Royale and was an actor in Black Lightning as well. Madison being one of the pro players there for Gen G. So great squad all around here.
Yeah, and definitely aptly named the Sunshine Soldiers. I mean, Pokimane, she just exudes Sunshine Sundown. It's awesome to see such positive figures and influence in our community.
Yeah, tons of positivity coming out from that team between Davier, the Lost Kings, Pokimane, and Madison. We got a chance to catch up with them. Let's hear what their thoughts were before taking the stage.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Javier representing the Sunshine Soldiers. And if y'all don't know, we gonna hit them with that flash of light. That's how it is. We sunshine, baby. And I'm having a good time. I cannot wait to play with Pokemon and Scissors. You know, Scissors is, you know.
We're gonna see who wins, guys. I don't know if this is like a whole gameplay competition or not. I just woke up.
He does all the traps and everything. It's gonna be insane. I'm having
saw
a
this.
fantastic time. We're gonna put it down. Pokey, Scissors, it's gonna be wild. I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready. What's going on with it?
Hey, you heard there was a team change, right?
Huh?
Scissors is sick. He's not here.
Okay, all right, cool.
No, it's fine though. You have Maddie son from Gen G.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. See, I thought. Okay, see, Madison is way better than Scissors. All right, cool.
What's wrong with this?
Strong team. I mean, we have Aiden, KU, they are teammates. They also have Xavier Woods, who is a professional wrestler, and they have the moves already. They're getting hyped.
I used to watch WWE.
Getting hyped. They also have obviously the golden ticket winner, Rafael Martinez. And I think I just lost Sundown. He's going to
you lost me because I promised Aiden at E3 I'd give him a big hug when he walked out onto the stage. So get one.
Yeah, I don't know if this will be inappropriate or not, so bear with me.
We're getting in there. They're excited to take the stage. You can see them right there, right now. Aiden being the only controller player to qualify for the duos portion of the Fortnite World Cup so far. Let's listen in to what they had to say before the creative showdown.
His team is so stacked. How did you manage to convince Epic to put Ghost, Kayun, and Xavier on your team to be the most stacked squad here at the Pro Am?
Oh, for sure. This is super interesting because the other people are like, how'd you get on the same team with your own teammates? So basically they just asked, they gave me opportunity to play. They gave Kayun an opportunity to play, put us on the same team. And I don't know, man, we're just getting ready to go out and do it for charity. We're going to put on the show for sure.
I mean, that is what Aiden does best, regardless of if it is at PAX or TwitchCon. Whenever
must
he is
be
on
sweating
stage,
under
he
there.
puts on
Especially with the bright lights and
show.
stuff.
I mean, Bala, they're definitely going to be my favorites. Who is somebody else who you think the crowd should be keeping an eye on?
I just love the positivity out of the Sunshine Soldiers. I mean, Davier, the stuff that he said, obviously in the clip that we listened to, and then obviously those players as well. They're so positive, and I love to see it because you have to stay positive here. This is a new game mode. We don't know how to play it.
No, it's completely new. Nobody knows what's going on, and you can get involved as well. Use that hashtag Summer Block Party. Let us know which one of the teams you're rooting for. Is it Ravens Revenge out of Brazil? Is it Llama Wreck-It Cove with Courage JD and Jordan Fisher? You can share your thoughts, opinions there. Join the conversation and get involved because, we love sharing those out there. We love hearing what you have to say. Ball and I will go back through. We'll be looking at it. We'll be interacting with you guys.
Yeah, I love to see everybody who, tweets that hashtag, says what they want to see, says what they're excited about, says what they're happy about and thankful for. I just love reading those.
Yeah, we love talking to the players, which is what we're going to get a chance to do right now. So we're going to throw it all the way up top to Kitty Plays. Kitty, hey, can you hear me all the way up there? That's a bit far.
Oh, I can hear you up here all right, Sundown. We are up here on the top deck of the stage right now. Players are just getting settled in.
They get 30, yeah.
And I've got the incredible chicken champions up here with me. We've got One Shot Girl, Nick A. Third Lane Champion, and our golden ticket winner. I am so excited to see you guys play. Nick, how have you been preparing for today?
So I've just been playing Fortnite every single day. It's a grind constantly. The streams have been going every day. So I think I got the...
You still always watch him. I don't usually watch him anymore, but still like him.
Ready to roll. I'm excited to see how you guys do. And Julie, I want to know, okay, I know you don't trash talk very much online, but who are you most excited to face up against today?
Jordan has been talking a big game, Jordan Fisher, so I'm ready to see him. I'm ready to see him in game.
I don't know if that's my lobby or theirs.
In the action feed,
or something in that.
That'll be interesting. And
so,
who is your favorite
excuse that.
team here right now?
The Chicken Champions. I got gotta say, I gotta root for us. So.
I like how they did that. You get to go in the lobby. What time is it? I think it's like 5.
You and I played last year in the Pro-Am.
But
What have you done
and it ends around 6. I don't know.
Fortnite, just non-stop, just not every day. Just every night, just Fortnite. No, I am much more prepared this year, and I am very excited to take you guys on. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it'll be great. Maybe first.
Yeah, so it's 7:49. Never mind.
Right. You won the golden ticket. How does it?
Hold on, guys. Just saying something. So 7:30. Past 7:30. Oh, maybe 11:30? Oh.
Okay, don't worry, I gave everyone some pointers, but is there any special strategy that you have going into this very first game?
Yes, and we can't tell you.
That's it, everybody. Well, I'm so excited to see how you guys go, see if you live up to the champion name, but we got to get into these games, and to do that, I'm going to send it back to Sundown.
Thank you so much, Kitty and the Chicken Champions. They seem very well prepared. I know Chandler has definitely been putting in the hours. You can hear it up there. All of them sound incredibly excited, and they have a bunch of experience in Fortnite combined.
Yeah, but experience isn't really going to take you that far because we're playing a completely
that one guy has a
different
script. I don't know why the other guy doesn't. Unless he just memorizes it really good.
Things that we couldn't even imagine Sundown. Like, that's how we have competitive Fortnite right now. It's crazy, so I can't wait to see what they're going to do.
Yes, everything is always changing, whether it is in-game or behind the scenes with how everything works. So we're going to throw it over to a package with You Know Him, You Love Him, Captain Shenanigans, Zeke walking you through some of the tech and productions that happens behind the scenes.
What's up, Fortnite fam? I'm Zeke, and we're here at the LA Forum for the Summer Block Party. Now I'm going to take you guys inside for a behind-the-scenes look at how the show you watch at home gets made. Let's go.
And this is the caster desk. This is where some of your favorite human beings, like this guy, commentate your games. We're gonna go up onto the second level.
Cool.
There's more PCs up here, more
players,
more lights, more cameras.
Of course, more act. Oh.
Of course, we got 50 PCs up top, 50 PCs down below, and some of your favorite Fortnite content creators, influencers, celebrities will take the stage.
So yeah, I think we're gonna watch some gameplay
on the Summer Block Party.
Behind me, you can see all the madness that we deal with and we're constantly looking at, and we're kind of piecing together all of these different perspectives you're
I
seeing.
think that's everyone like has a camera in game or recording in game,
We're in the command center.
so they can view everybody. We're back. Hey, sorry, from backstage. I think that's what it's saying. Sorry if I'm interrupting.
And the director Joe is going to sit next to me, and he is always a treat to work with. Ready, 12, start your move. Go save screen in the wall. Go save screen in the wall. No, that's the wrong save screen. What are you doing?
And this is the last stop, the Players Lounge. This is where everyone's hanging out before they take to the stage. Now, Fortnite fam, I gotta go. I'm in full wardrobe. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see you guys at the Summer Block Party.
Thank you so much there, Captain Shenanigans, a.k.a. Zeke, a.k.a. DJ Zeke, a.k.a. whatever else you are going by, depending on the day, gives you a nice little sneak peek into
Yeah,
the
they
stage.
never revealed what's
I have to say,
behind
it really is quite
in
impressive.
Fortnite. The
Everything
background.
goes
They
into
never
this
revealed
to
that.
go together. You guys will
Whole
see
thing.
in a little bit what we all mean, but I mean, just behind the scenes, when you get to kind of see the control panel and all the people who put in so much work, because it's not just the people in the front of the house. There's all the observers, the directors, the producers who put in so many hours to make sure the stuff even works.
Yeah, it's surprising they brought Zeke back there. I mean, I'm surprised it didn't break anything, but we're good. Everything is fantastic, and really, it is amazing. I mean, just standing here and just feeling it, the energy is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy indeed being down here on the floor as well. Watching the players come out, being in there with the Cuddle Crew was fantastic, but we're actually going to throw it back up top as well to Pookie Face, who is now there for an interview. Pookie, who do you got?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am up here on the stage with Laser Beam. Speaking of cuddly,
Yeah.
very
Woo.
cuddly. Hello.
Laser Beam. Love
Can I get a
this
Yeet or
YouTuber.
something? Let's do it, kids. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this YouTuber. I watch him
Oh,
every
not on
day.
anymore.
He's so good.
Not on the camera.
Okay, for those of you in the crowd that didn't see it, he has a Yeet tattoo on his bicep.
Oh,
He's going up there. Okay.
Definitely one of the stupidest things I've ever done. You know, definitely one of the stupidest things I've ever done.
I mean, I don't think so. I think you're great. So, being here today on the stage in front of this many
Must be
people, you
sweating.
know, I know you're excited to get into
Wearing
the
that.
games. Do you have a strategy going into them at all?
No. Nothing. I have no idea what I'm going to do.
Okay, well that's, you know what, great to hide it from your opponents, right? That's the main strategy.
My plan is to lose, but try and lose in style somehow.
Well, you've already got the style locked down, so I think, you know, that's point number one for Laser Beam here.
I heard he was going to
So
be
you're
in this,
playing
and I was like,
tomorrow as
yeah.
well. Do you want to talk a little bit about the charity that you're going to be playing for?
I think it might have been a bit scuffed when I submitted it, but I'm planning to donate to Ronald McDonald House, which is a charity that kind of like houses the families of sick kids while they're going through like treatment and surgery and stuff like that. So
That's
yeah.
good.
It's an excellent cause. I like it. Now, you have a lot of content creation that you do. How is that kind of like prepared you? Do you play Fortnite every day?
Yes. Yes, every single day. I love the game, but it causes me great pain because a lot of sweaty people that crank 90s like to kill me.
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Now, you said that you were from Australia. There's a lot of, you know, venomous creatures that can eliminate you there. You know, you're always kind of living day to day, looking over your shoulder. Do you think that's prepared you for this?
I mean, I live in like a nice suburb in like an air-conditioned house. I mean, I'm not really scared of none of the animals, you know. It hasn't prepared me at all, no.
I like it. Well, you know what? If you get too nervous, if you get too anxious, you know, just put the hoodie hood down and just kind of play it out, freaking out. Yeah, for sure. Well, is there anything else you want to say? Any hellos you want to tell anyone?
I think I should just stop talking because last time I did one of these, I got in trouble for swearing. So like, I should probably just stop talking. I got to be careful.
Okay, well, on that.
Code Laser. I heard one person say it. I love it.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much, Laser. Congratulations for making it this far. Best of luck to you today. Back to you guys down there.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much, Pookie and Laser. Incredibly well done from both of you. Thank you for avoiding cursing there. And well done. Sometimes you get a
I heard there's prop hunt coming. I wonder if they're going to do that. Prop hunt.
well. That is dedication to the cause and to making sure you plug it right there. But with that being said, we're almost done with the pre-show. We're getting in towards the end. Bala, I want your last thoughts, whether it's on the players, on the game modes. What are some of the things on your mind before we get going?
I just cannot wait to see what they're going to do, what strategies they're going to develop in this short period of time. We're only going to get 6 matches of this. And, I mean, the things that you could do, the things that they're going to develop, we already gotten a little bit of a preview. They haven't seen it at all. They're actually playing it right now and getting a chance to, you know, see it before they play. And they're game to game, it's going to change. It's going to change what they do, what their plan is. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be incredibly interesting. This is the first time we'll ever see creative on a stage like this. Some of the biggest Fortnite personalities and celebrities all in one place. And again, also don't forget, we're going to do it all again tomorrow. This is just a day 1 of the summer block party. Tomorrow we'll be back with the Pro-Am. And also, what's going on inside is only part of the overall experience. Just like Fortnite, it's not just what is going on in the game. We also have the festival and all the carnival stuff outside, so make sure you go check that out as well and get the full experience. Walk around, talk to some other people, check those out, and share what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, there's a Slip Truth booth out there. There's all sorts of awesome things to do, tons of activities, so make sure you check it out. I want to go out there, you know, on my breaks and whatever and have a good time. I'm sure everybody else will, but we're going to have a blast in this room right now. I can't wait to get into these creative showdown matches. Again, it's just going to be so
Is it like
much
different games
fun
and
Sunday.
creative?
It's
Or
going
is
to be
it like
so much fun. And
matches,
we're actually gonna have a
duos,
quick
squad,
little
solo?
sneak peek right now into Ghost Aiden while he's setting up and playing on the match. So there he is. You can kind of get an idea of what might be going on with the Cuddle team. So this is just, again, a quick little look in. You can see the scoreboard in the top right. So to kind
So
of
yeah, it's
familiar
like
yourself
creative-
right now, in the
creative
top right will be
things?
the score. In the top middle there on your screen, you can see which team is end up controlling the zone. And then the bottom left, you can see the players' elimination totals.
Yeah, so a little bit of a preview ahead of everything as Aiden gets sniped there, but those control points that you see on the map are going to be exactly where you want your VIP to go. A kind of control point style map. I mean, a lot of people are familiar with that type of style. You accrue points by staying in the control point. That's all there is to it. Simple. But, you know, these guys are going to make it complicated.
Well, and additionally, if you guys are able to do math, unlike Zeke, I'm sorry, I love you. There are 8 teams. There is only those 3 spots that you saw up there, and then maybe a little surprise as well. So it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be hectic. But what more can you ask for out of a Fortnite event and out of the very first creative showdown?
Yeah, these creative maps that people are playing. I mean, we talked about Lachlan. We saw a little bit of the World Cup creative trials that have been happening. They're just so much fun to play. I mean, there's so much potential, too, in terms of what you can do. I play Storm Wars all the time. I play, you know, the Death Run maps as well. Those are just so exciting. It's so much fun to just hang out and play with your friends.
Players ever expanding on what they're able to do. But enough from us. That is it. The pre-show is now over, and it is time to kick off the Fortnite Summer Block Party Creative Showdown. We're going to send it over to the stage with Zeke. Zeke, take it away.
Yeah, let's go. Height.
What's up, Fortnite fam?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Summer Block Party. I'm Zeke, and we're hanging out at the historic LA Forum with some very special guests to bring you a Fortnite experience like you've never seen before. Now, we've had 9 incredible weeks of open qualifier competition, so we figured we'd take a break, have some fun before the final duo qualifier later on this week. We've got 2 action-packed days heading your way. Today, the Creative Showdown. Tomorrow, the Pro-Am returns. Everyone will, of course, be playing for charity money. And I mean, look at these crazy trophies. Are you guys ready? No. Fortnite fam, I said, are you ready?
Doesn't sound very loud either. What? I'm hearing Courage JD, I think. Yeah. Community playing Season 4 a lot. Isn't that weird? Very suspicious.
That just happened.
Our house DJ, Mike Realm. He's absolutely incredible. He's going to be spinning for us all evening long. Now, Fortnite fam, if you've been watching the Open Qualifiers, you recognize us, but I feel like we're missing two people. And those two people are going to be the ones getting us through the game. So for now, let's send it up to Golden Boy and Dr. Lupo!
Thank you so much, Zeke, and thank you so much, everyone here in the Forum in LA. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is hype. This is the Creative Showdown. How you feeling today? I like it. Maybe you should try it. I think you have a better rapport with them than I do.
You may be a global treasure and a national icon, national treasure, global icon. I can never get it right.
You can never remember.
But my name is Dr. Lupo, and if you're here at the LA Forum in beautiful Los Angeles, California, I need you to make some noise right now.
That's a little better. You're way more over than I am.
I've done it one or two times.
You've done it one or two times. And, you know, I will say, though, it's a joy to be back here with you once again. Last year, we had the opportunity to commentate the Fortnite Pro-Am together. And now, a year later, so much has happened in the world of Fortnite. And we are here at the historic forum in LA, about to call probably one of the craziest things you're ever going to see. It's a world premiere game mode and map, something that we have not done before in a Fortnite competition, Lupo. And I have to say, I said it, you know, previous days when we got a chance to look at it. It's one of the most fun things I've ever had the pleasure of commentating in my career.
It is actually pretty crazy. We've done some rehearsals, so everybody that's out there, keep in mind, it might not be brand new to us, but everybody that's on the stage, minus that little warm-up game, they have no idea what's coming down the pipe. It is going to be insane. That's right. There's a lot of creativity that's been put into this creative map. Lo and behold, there we go, the correlation of words. Pretty good at that. But I do, honestly, if you could, please, I need to know more about the game mode.
That's right. So let's just jump right into it. We've been talking about it. We've really hinted at it, but now it's time to show you the Sky Station Showdown. Take a look.
Welcome to the Creative Showdown. This brand new map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic, made specifically for this event. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built in creative by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the match, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins.
I told you it was crazy. I wasn't joking. You see on your screen here, just a quick update of the format. Capture points on your left. This is how they play the game. And the first team to 1,000 of those in-game points, they get the victory royale, or the highest scoring team at the end of the game, which is 15 minutes long. Right there in the bottom left, the outer circles, those top 3 are worth 3 points a second, only if the VIP is inside uncontested. But after 8 minutes, GB, when there's 7 minutes left on the clock, that bottom circle, capture point D, 12 points a second.
That's right.
It's so crucial.
The golden point will unlock, and it will be carnage. Now, separated from that, teams that place, depending on how they end up in the game, whether that be first, second, third, or fourth, as you see there on the right side of your screen, that is the points that they will earn. And across 6 games, we will determine who our winner will be. And boy, I have to say, your players are getting geared up.
Oh, 11. Oh, I'm frustrated. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it later.
You know, Lupo, I have to say, the other part of it too is their loadouts, right? You're going to be using blue weapons, so you'll have a blue tac. You also wait. You seem like you have some.
Well, I just wanted to talk specifically about that. You're going to say it's a blue AR.
Yeah, a blue AR.
Blue tactical shotgun.
Yes. I feel like you're coming up with
blue hunting rifle.
Yes.
Impulse nades.
Yes.
And that's it. Do you want to know something kind of cool? One thing that
I knew it.
You want to know one thing that they don't have, Golden Boy?
I knew it. I knew this was happening.
One of these bad boys right here, but I do.
Okay, well,
do you know that
I thought we were friends.
Listen, all right, I trust you.
Okay.
You trust me?
I trust you.
If you're here at the forum in LA and you would like to acquire one of these, you can actually go pick it up. It's in the merch store right now. And the coolest thing I think about it is this dart right here. This is the only one signed by Dr. Lupo in history, and now it's going out into the crowd.
Oh boy.
Enjoy.
Oh no.
Good luck and be gentle to each other down there.
It's a good thing you didn't pelt like a grandmother or something.
Meanwhile, this one's coming home with me.
Oh, that's not fair. Okay, well, that was that. There you go. That was pretty awesome there. Once again, you can pick that up here at the event. So huge shout out to Nerf for that one. But let's now talk about the rosters. You saw them make their way out earlier in the pre-show, getting the love from the crowd.
There you go.
Some good teams here. Some good teams. Good. I would have to say, like, I think that the compositions of players and the skill levels may very, very well, except for the Cuddle Crew, which has a pretty stacked team.
You're trying to say you think the Cuddle Crew is the most likely team to win this.
Come back to me later on that. I don't know. I haven't.
Nick at 30, One Shot Girl, Chandler, Riggs, Hamdan, Pokemon, Maddie, Lost Kings, Air King. Mine.
Are part of that team. Here's your celebrity roster, though. Chandler Riggs, Jack Dylan Grazer, Jordan Fisher, Raphael Jacon, Phantoms, Mackenzie Borg, Xavier Woods, and the Lost Kings.
And Xavier Woods giving himself
a big hug.
A good and then here are your golden ticket winners. Handband Tango, Lester, Zach Hardy, Ricori, Confumus, Beast, and Ambush King. You know, Davier, this guy, I don't know how he manages. He has to, you said it, he has to buy a lotto ticket.
Yeah, you snuck in, dude. That's got to be the case.
It's unbelievable stuff from these guys there. They went through the trials earlier this week, and they were able to get to this point.
GS Tango,
pretty fun.
something.
And
I don't know.
they're also going to be playing for a decent amount of money. Also, those golden ticket winners are going to have something very special as well. Let's actually take a gander at that right now. So, as we mentioned previously, this event is for charity. So all these players are going to be competing for the respective charity of their choice. $1 million.
$1 million charity prize pool
being given away in charity prizing. That is incredible stuff there. So huge shout out to Epic for providing that. $350,000 will go to first place. And that will be divvied up amongst our 3 celebrities that will be playing on the stage. So a third each for basically getting that first place prize.
Keep in mind, no matter where they place, every single team, all 8 teams take home a little bit of charity money for every single one. So the benefit here to help a lot of good organizations is huge. You love to see it. But there is the right side of the screen right there is very important. The #1 team, their golden ticket winner. First, they got lucky at E3. They made their way here. They got selected to be on a team. Imagine if you win 2 tickets, flights, hotel, all the way out to New York City for the World Cup Finals, July 26th to the 28th.
It's going to be an incredible event. Maybe it could be Ambush King. You're going to see on the map. It could be Handband. Who knows? We'll have to find out in just a little bit. We got a lot of people here in the crowd. Not to enjoy themselves some Fortnite action. It's been quite the show so far, and I know everyone wants to jump into some gameplay. And don't worry, we're going to be doing that relatively soon. But, you know, also there's been some fun things. I think if there's one thing Fortnite is, it's always fun, and there's always something crazy going on in the world of Fortnite. And Lupo, I understand that you had the opportunity to play something that I never thought would make its way to Fortnite. What was it?
So at E3 this year, if you made it out to Los Angeles and made your way to the convention, you got tickets, you were lucky enough to make your way to the Fortnite booth, you had the opportunity to play a game mode called Prop Hunt. Something we've seen in the past, and a number of creative teams put something together. I had the chance to stream it. I may have recorded a couple Twitter videos as well and put those out there. So Prop Hunt is a classic community mod being reimagined within Fortnite by the talented Stray Kite dev team. It's basically a face-off of hide and seek. You have two teams of 8, and they take turns playing the hunters and the props, and you scan items on the map and literally become them as a prop. And if you can last your way all the way to the end as a prop and collect the coins and sneak your way around, you'll get the victory royale. Meanwhile, the hunters have a plethora of weapons and boogie bombs to try and seek out the props that may be hiding in plain sight. It's a really, really cool mode. I'm super excited for it to come apparently very soon. We might see it before you know it, all the way to Fortnite on pretty much every device that I own, which is still insane.
Yeah, it's also probably on my toaster.
Yeah, I think you can play it on your fridge too.
Yeah, it's like because I play like a toaster on my toaster.
But
it's great. It's great for me.
What?
Right? It's great for me. Well, all right.
I'm
Enough of the
excited for
jibber
that,
jabber. Ladies and gentlemen in the forum, are you ready for some gameplay?
Yeah.
Okay, GB, I respect it, but that's not loud enough.
We did this last time, and now we got to do it. Now you got to do it.
Look, even Laserbeam is standing up, cheering the crowd on. If you're here at the Forum in Los Angeles, California, make some noise. That's what I'm talking about.
I feel like they're cheating the mics. That's what I feel like. I'm a global icon. That's not fair. That's not fair. But anyway, in case, folks, it's about to go down. Sky Station Showdown. We broke down the map, and don't worry, as we are in the game, we're going to continue to educate
I did a live stream
and help
stops.
you all through it, because here we go. The first match of the Summer Block Party, Sky Station Showdown, is now live. And look at this map, and such a brilliant job by Team Evolve putting this one together. There you can see our VIPs. They have their game faces on, Lupo.
I've never seen more serious faces in my entire life. And you do keep in mind, on your screen right now, the gentleman down on the floor, Sundown and Bala, took an opportunity to kind of explain it. But let's go over this real quick. The top middle of your screen, and here's all 3 of the initial control points. There's a 15-minute timer. That's how long all 6 of these matches will be. Remember, after 8 minutes have gone through, at 7 minutes remaining, that 4th control point in the bottom middle does open up, and that's worth 12 points per second. And at the top right corner, you do have the entire list of standing for this current game. And up there at the top, you got a little back and forth between I believe your favorite choice, the Cuddle Crew.
That's right. I am
a record company. For just a second, bouncing back and forth, the Sunshine Soldiers.
I'm a big fan of the Cuddle Crew. Think that this is going to be a dominant team here in second place, as you had mentioned previously, Lupo. And a lot of our other teams, Chicken Champions, Little Whip, the Funky Fighters, as well as Raven's Revenge, not able to gain any points. Finally, it's going to be Little Whip making their way onto the scoreboard there. And hopefully they will be able to climb up, because the game is not out of hand just yet. No one's really been able to establish themselves
fish.
in a very
People
firm lead
are in
here.
the lead.
You can see Courage along with our golden ticket winner. The other golden ticket winner is actually going to go in for the fight. I believe that's actually going to be, I want to say, yeah, that's Ambush King. Daviero who's going to be in the action, but then Courage JD able to take one down, and he finds himself another. That is going to clear out this objective and allow them to hold it down. And remember, you do have builds. You get Siphon from health and builds. You get a little bit of that to be able to protect your VIP.
Courage going absolutely massive there. For just a moment, I think he defended the blue control point like it was an all-you-can-eat chicken parmesan buffet, but does go down eventually. I think he picked up 9 eliminations. Meanwhile, the Sunshine Soldiers, your VIP on the screen, Lost Kings. You see a quick little note there. Robert Abisi and Nick Shanholz named themselves Lost Kings because they felt lost when they first moved to LA. Kind of poetic that they find themselves back here at the Forum right now.
That's right. This venue is very historic. Who's who? A name list that I honestly was blown away by when I walked down through the halls of this venue, and it's been really fun to be here and be able to call some Fortnite. Now, here's the thing, folks. We are pretty early in this game, and Fish Fam have looked very strong. Remember, Fish Fam's going to be Musel, Vicstar, as well as Mackenzie, and Confirmus, their golden ticket winner. So they're holding on to that lead, but it is going to be a very fragile one, and you're also going to have some of the Little Whip Warriors now pushing on forward. This is going to be Phantoms, the other duo that we have playing in this competition.
This play actually just moved them from, I believe, 5th all the way into 2nd place, and 1 or 2 more ticks. They're now in 1st. Little Whip Warriors taking over up top. Cypher PK defending his team's honor.
Lachlan, yeah.
Phantoms on your screen as well. Meanwhile, their golden ticket winner sitting on 3 eliminations currently. Laser Beam, though, Impulse Grenade. Keep in mind, a couple notes about this game mode if you're watching. There is no fall damage, so while Impulse Grenades are excellent at clearing off a control point, it does not mean they're going to pick up an Elim for that. On top of that, every single player, the non-VIPs, start with 5 total possible builds, so 50 wood in their inventory. And on elimination, they're picking up 58 Fear Shield and 25 wood, so kind of 2.5 builds per Elim goes straight into the inventory. So there's not a ton of building opportunities. You need to be very particular about where you put what. You see here.
There's a lot of builds being laid out now, Lupo. And this is something I don't think we've seen before when we've reviewed this. Yeah, Cuddle Crew, no shocker there. And if they hold down, and look at the way that they built the fort around here, but Phantoms is going to push on in, and they manage to shut him down. Xavier Woods hitting him with a good old-fashioned clothesline along with the Ghost duo.
The goal here, I think, the idea is that they're going to take ownership of this control point entirely until that timer ticks over. By the way, you want to hit that little bit of info up there?
Wait,
top left of your screen.
Oh, yes. Xavier Woods, American professional wrestler. This guy, yes, he is actually in 6 wrestling. He's also a multi-time tag team champion. And he's got a pretty decent YouTube channel.
I need to be honest with everybody, just so they know the truth. You were fangirling so hard before he got here. You love to see it.
Hey, man, you know, I've had the opportunity to hang out and work with Xavier Woods in a ton of events in the past. Dude is a genuine gamer. He was actually playing Fortnite on his Switch, getting ready for today. That was how hardcore he was about all of this. And then I told him, hey, buddy, you're actually going to be using the Infinity Blade. He says, you know what? I'm going to finish this game out anyway. He proceeded to get eliminated immediately after. But it's okay. We'll gloss right past that one. It's perfectly fine. Score update, though, for everyone. 309 for the Fish Fam currently. That is looking great for Mackenzie Borg and his squad, excuse me. They're nailing this map right now.
Mackenzie sitting on 2 eliminations. You see that Elim count in the bottom left. Their golden ticket player currently not in. You have to wait for those respawns. And if you do see anything here, if you're here at the forum, if you're watching online, no matter where it is, please do me a favor. Use that hashtag #SummerBlockParty and share the fun with everybody involved, because you will not see an event like this again. It is insane here.
Yeah, very different format from what we're usually treated to when it comes to a Fortnite event. We're always taken to the island and jumping out of the battle bus for some good old-fashioned Fortnite, but this time around, Sky Station Showdown is going to be the battleground where these players will take the stage. Little Whip Warriors, this is going to be Phantoms, and I think I'm very impressed, I would say, with Phantoms picking up quite a few eliminations. Oh, man, and when you have that Infinity Blade and you get caught in that animation, you can't, it takes a while for it to conclude. And if you manage to play a little keep away there, Lupo, you can punish the Infinity Blade player. So the VIP, while sure they're going to be very powerful, they're not, they're not impervious to pain. They will get hit if you play your cards right.
You're trying to tell me that you can eliminate the player with the sword in their hand? I don't believe you. I'm kidding. 8.5 minutes remaining in this match. Keep in mind when that timer at the top does say 7, that 4th control point worth 4 times as much as the other 3 will open in the bottom middle, and expect chaos almost immediately. It's going to be insane. Fish Fam right now sitting at 537 points. Meanwhile, Ravens Revenge here, decent number of eliminations, find themselves down there in 6th. 2 teams though, Funky Fighters, the Chicken Champions, don't have any. So here's what we're going to do. You ready for this? I need every single attendee to make some noise, because they need you. They need you out there. Please, if you could, cheer them on.
They really do, and I'm pretty shocked that the Chicken Champions are hurting the way they are. They were talking a big game in the pre-show earlier on, Lupo, feeling very confident about how they were going to play. Right now, it has not been looking very good for the team with champions in their name. Now, as far as the Funky Fighters goes, I think Laser's kind of living up to what he said he was going to do to begin with. So
that's a second. It looked like he was looking up to the right. Maybe he's looking for a mom, I'm on TV moment there. 543 points. We had kind of a stall for the Fish fam score to climb. You see, starting back up. Meanwhile, the Cuddle crew, Kayun, one of the best players in Fortnite. His duo, Aiden in there as well. Both players from Ghost. Meanwhile, Xavier Woods, you see rotating there. Couple sword swings.
But they're picking up a lot of eliminations, but they're not getting any points. But maybe now is going to be the opportunity for them to do so, because the golden point D is opened up. Players are now going to earn 12 points in this particular circle. If they do manage to get in there, they can really get control of this game.
It's actually blowing my mind that we've gone 15 seconds. There we go. The golden ticket winner from the Funky Fighters. The Llama Record Company making their way into the middle. They don't get
alliteration on that.
No, I know. That is totally throwing me off. Dear Fortnite, why now?
Why now when we're casting in front of all these people?
Big Star and Muzel. Solid number of elims, holding it down up top for the Fish fam, still climbing. You see the bottom right corner of your screen, by the way. Every 1 second of VIP is in one of those top 3 circles. That's 3 points per second. If they're holding the bottom middle, it's 12, but it's got to be uncontested. Xavier Woods saw a chance and goes in. Jordan Fisher, the Llama Record Company, they're in second place. Look at him crouching behind the walls, the little tiny builds he can't build himself, but his teammates can, and that's the plan here, is to try and take ownership of the bottom, not stay exposed.
They got a lot of value out of that, though, Lupo. They're going to go up to second place. They will be at 660 points. Now, Xavier Woods is going to get back in there, and look how fast those points are going to start to climb. Might be able to pass the Sunshine Soldiers if it all works out. Jack Dylan Razor goes on in there. It's going to get neutralized right away. And there's so many players circling around it, just focus firing down low and not allowing anyone to get any kind of footing in there. Even if you put down a build, the wood builds are going to be so weak. You have to double layer them, but you don't have the builds to do it. And then you have the Fish fam continuing to earn points.
One of the most important strategies I think we're going to see develop over time is you're going to have teams start coordinating their attacks simultaneously. Because if you trickle in, if you send 1 or 2 at a time.
No! No, that's not what I want to do.
Seeing Mackenzie Borg inside there is actually kind of interesting enough. He's safe inside, and that's the Fish fam holding it down.
That was such a great play, Lupo. The boxing right in the point. No impulses are going to send you out of there. You're protected completely. It's something that, while the impulses are phenomenal to be able to utilize to wipe people away from a point, you can't do anything if a build's going to be up at that moment.
Exactly. You have to remember, too, the VIP with the sword, they can't build. Jack's trying to fight his way out of that little terrain right there, but as the VIP, you have the sword in hand, you can swing for the rafters over and over again, but you can't protect yourself. So your teammates, they've got to come to your rescue, kind of box up and keep you safe. You see here, Xavier trying to throw everybody off up top, 5 eliminations himself.
He needs protection, and his teammates are not going to be around him, and he's going to get picked off. Kayun, by the way, with 25 eliminations currently, but they're not on the scoreboard where they need to be. Down low, though, Jordan Fisher, Courage, Loserfruit. They're going to be tucked in the corner. They're going to win the game. This is it, and they pick it up. Jordan Fisher, Courage, JD, Loserfruit, and Lester pick up game 1.
Absolutely ridiculous. A come from behind victory. I said that bottom middle point was extremely important. 12 points a second is huge. You can hear Courage shouting like crazy in there. Deep cohesion at an all-time high.
He's not shouting like crazy.
I think that's the only volume that he knows.
This is true.
I'll get it out down there. Insane. This is literally only the first of 6 games total for the entire day. Here's a look at the very last second. We literally said, boxing up your teammates. You see, Courage is inside the box, he's ready to turbo build to protect Lucifer, landing right next door just in case they need to rotate into a second box. And Jordan just playing defensive, kind of wiggling back and forth, doesn't want to get sniped from above, no shots from behind. And what a victory.
And I think what was also really clever about that, too, is I know that they were putting down a lot of shots, and one has to wonder if they were trying to pick up as many eliminations as they can so they can get the 25 builds each elimination that they get from the siphon, and then at that point they can send Jordan down there and then start to just turbo build and hold the wall so that Jordan could just be uncontested and not have to deal with any of that pressure. And also, another thing too is that any VIP could just get in there and challenge it or just stop them from earning points, but no one was able to do that in time. They pick up game 1. What a start to today's action.
Pretty cool. Big moves there. You have to remember, though, there's still 5 more games. That's going to be 5 points for placement for that team, and the trickle down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's still anybody's game. That's the first one down.
Right.
Plus, now we're going to see teams start to develop new strategies. This is a totally new game mode. None of them have seen it before this, so everything is kind of off the top of their head.
I saw Lachlan actually turn to his team and start to like strategize. Like you know, there's a lot of people out here, and I know there's like this common misconception that, you know, some of the Fortnite personalities and stuff, especially the ones that just create content on YouTube or Twitch or wherever, you know, maybe they're not as competitive. But here's the thing: once you get on that stage, once you get in the action, you get competitive. That's how it works, because no one wants to go out there looking like some luster. You don't want to lose, you know, like that's not fun. And you don't want to have courage just yelling at you the entire time, right? Because that's not fun. I mean, that you have to deal with that on a daily basis.
That's my life.
Yes, and you look at him, he's so stressed. In any case, we're gonna go down to the floor now. We got Pookie standing by with one of our competitors.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here with our first game winners. Guys, congratulations! Must feel amazing to take game 1 out of the hands of your competitors. Courage, I gotta ask, how does it feel to be up here right now?
You know, it's great being here at the Fortnite Summer Block Party. The arena is incredible. Epic did such an incredible job, but the best part of this is my team. Everyone's so willing to work together. Everyone's calling out. You know, Jordan Fisher, Loser Fruit, Lester, our golden ticket winner. We have communication unlike any other. Honestly, every other team here should be aspiring to be us, because not only are we incredible in-game, but we're all very gifted and talented dancers and singers, too. So, it's whatever, though. Great first game. I'm proud of my team. They carried me. GG.
Well, that sounds like a really great time. You're not going to have to do any of the heavy lifting today, so that's great for you. So Jordan, just want to kind of talk about, you know, you guys were in second place a lot of that game. You just came right up from behind at the very last second there. What happened? How did you guys pull that off?
Clutch factor, really. Clutch factor. That's the biggest thing. As an honorary member of the Girthquake squad, I just have to rely on clutch factor. And looking to my left and seeing Loser Fruit, seeing Jack, seeing our new friend Lester, I just knew that it was the right time to push where we needed to push, and that's what got us right here. So we're planning on doing that for the next 5 games, and really looking forward to continuing to talk to you.
Well, I look forward to interviewing you guys again as well. Loser Fruit, I have to ask, you're here with some of your content creator team members. How does it feel to go up against them? Sorry. How does it feel to go up against some of your team members here?
Oh, yeah, no, it's good. I like seeing that Fish fam actually lost when they were winning the whole time. Imagine choking from being so far ahead. That must suck, Elliot. What? Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And Lester, congratulations for being here. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels awesome. I feel honored and blessed to have such a great team. Like Courage said, the communication is awesome. So we're going to keep winning and going to the finals, babe.
I love the positivity on this team. Thank you guys so much. Good luck in your next games. Back to you guys on the desk.
Thank you so much, Pooks. And actually, fun fact about Lester, you know, he's a dad. So everyone, happy Father's Day to Lester, right? And also to you as well. You know, so there you go.
I both have my own child, and I'm known as the Fortnite dad. So
yes, that is very true. You are the father of all these people here.
Not Father's Day yet.
You'll love to see the interaction between the team there too. A couple little shots from Loser Fruit at her mates there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you know what they say: it takes the power of 3 to carry Courage, JD. So there's a strong trio there at his side.
Yeah, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that this Aussie, you know, just banter, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of friction there, right? I'm a little concerned about that flight. But that's a long flight, guys. I don't know, man.
I can tell you from my experience going down there not too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually get you any points. It's all about having your
That game's really fun.
VIP in the control point at the top of these 3 towers. And Team Evolve, when they built this, they knew that that was kind of the goal, to focus on team cohesion and support. It's not about who can get the most eliminations. They do help. Don't get me wrong. You get a quick siphon, pick up the 50 HP and shield. Get the 25 materials straight into your inventory. It's all wood too, so you can reinforce everything you've built, but it's more about sticking by your VIP. We have one. Phantoms, their VIP, the sword wielder, but you've got multiple layers. Look at this structure. Lil Whip Warriors have built up. It's more than one layer, which means they've been picking up eliminations and using those materials to reinforce and build up. It's fantastic.
You have to be smart about where you're going to place those builds, protect your VIP, but most importantly, give you an angle so that you can continue to benefit from the siphon on the HP as well as the siphon from the builds. If you're able to do that, you might see yourself continue to climb on up through that scoreboard, maybe be in first place at the end of this game. Bear in mind, though, in a few moments, in 2 minutes' time, the next point is going to open up. The golden circle, point D, will open up. But for now, though, I actually believe we have Kitty down on the stage here. She has a member of Phantoms. I'm wondering how are they going to sort out that whole 2 of them being here thing.
Hey, Golden Boy, yes, I'm here on the floor right now with Kyle that makes up the duo with Vinny for Phantoms. Now, Kyle, how did you guys decide who would be playing first?
You know, I wanted to give it to Vinny. Vinny is a champion when it comes to Fortnite. I just started playing, but I wanted to toss it back over his way because they got a whole dynamic. We got a whole plan, a strategy we worked out. So Vinny's up right now, but there's going to be some switch-ups coming up.
All right, great. So how can you support your partner from the side even if you're not playing?
Oh, I'm just giving him back massages. I'm telling him good stuff. I'm looking at the boys. I'm telling them they look good. You know what I mean? It's all about positive affirmations to win the game and get the dub.
Oh, I absolutely love that. So going into the next game, how are you going to strategize differently than these guys?
Look, right now we're just looking at the competition. We're still feeling each other out. They might have had their win over there. We're working on ours for right now. So it's all going to be great.
It is going to be great. And I think we're about to get into the next zone. Thank you so much for talking to me, Kyle. Back to you guys at the caster's desk.
Thank you so much, Kitty. You know, I like that, right? And as my good friend CD Endithird says, you know, just give him a back hug. You know,
the back massage
back
goes
massage,
a long way.
back hug, you
relieve
know,
a little bit of the tension. They are carrying a sword around.
This is true.
You know, the thing's got to be heavy.
It's a heavy blade. It's a heavy blade, and there you go. So now,
look at him.
Look at everyone starting to focus around, and Pokimane, she's getting all up in that business. You're also going to have Maddie lingering about, manages to take out the VIP there. Jack Dylan Grazer there, looking for the quick hunting rifle shot. Maddie, a great player, but unfortunately, so many players are going to be looking at her, so there's not much that she could do in that instance.
This is a much different mode to play. If you're used to traditional competitive Fortnite, it's more about protecting and strategy and waiting till the right moment. Players in this mode are way more exposed, with the exception of, look, Lachlan, Phantoms, and player from Lil Web are just hanging out on top.
They're
there
getting in there.
This is the push in. I think.
Oh no! Oh no! Their VIP actually flew out. Phantoms has to get in there. He has to get in, but he's on the other side. He cut down his teammates when he doesn't know that his teammates can actually edit that.
There we go.
And allow him to get in. All right, so he's going to be inside. They have to protect him here, and this is now we're going to start to earn a lot of points. They're climbing that leaderboard, Lupo.
I think they went from 6th all the way to 3rd, and they're still up in the middle. It was contested for just a second, but now it's not. Look, they're going to overcome the Cuddle Crew here in just a second. All the way at the top, though. Ravens
the impulse doesn't stop them. The impulse did not stop them, Lupo. It actually kept them in this because the builds were there. They managed to benefit so much from Point D opening up. They're at 483 points and counting. They're going to overtake Raven's Revenge any moment now, but finally, Loserfruit pushes on in and is able to stop that miraculous run that Lil Whip Warriors managed to put together.
It might be time for the Llama Company to take over. Keep in mind, this inner circle is worth 12 points a second for your VIP when uncontested, and Jordan Fisher is swinging repeatedly. Here we go, holding it down in the middle. We might see a climb now. 444 points, taking 3rd place. The Llama Record Company overcoming all odds down there in the middle.
And I think Courage is going to be playing patrol. He's going to linger about, pick up some eliminations, get some more builds, and then jump on down. This is insane. They're starting to make the climb here, Lupo. They're at 600 points. And counting. Xavier Woods goes in there, but he does not have enough to stay in the fight. And he's going to end up paying dearly for that one. A valiant attempt there. Loserfruit finally goes down And then another thing to note, there's a lot of builds that players can recycle there and try and continue to use to their advantage in those neutral points.
Your enemies potentially built up a fort as you push your way in. They don't have a whole ton of material, but you can take advantage of it, use it on your side. Meanwhile, Vicstar and the Fish fam up top, sitting on control point.
Jordan Fisher, he's getting more points. Finally, he's going to get stopped again, and Loser Fruit's kind of deja vu. They were both down there trying to hold down point D. They end up getting shut down finally, and now Lil Whip Warriors are going to be inside of the point, but they need Phantoms to get there so they can start to earn.
I want to just make a quick note. Raven's Revenge is sitting in the B control point up top. What looks like unchallenged. They're in first place now, and I don't think anybody's going up there.
Well, it seems like Jordan Fisher and the Llama Record Company are going to be in there again. They're gonna pass this for sure. I mean, wait a minute, he ends up getting thrown out of there, and then players now, the impulses, because there's nothing there to protect them.
Look, Raphael's not even moving.
Someone needs to stop them.
840 points here in a second. They have a lead in first round. 4 minutes remaining. Somebody's got to go after that before too long. Otherwise, the fighting in the bottom is going to cause too much commotion. The chaos, no one's going to be able to pick up the points. It might be a victory royale for Raven's Revenge here in a second. We'll see. Less than 4 minutes now.
Yeah, Raphael, like no one's around him.
No one's up there.
No one's around him. No one's paying attention to the point that they're controlling, evidently. But Fish Fam gonna push in, maybe get some protection there. They don't have their VIP, and here he comes. Mackenzie's now gonna be established inside. Jordan Fisher goes in there once again to try and benefit from that 12 points, but this is
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Finally, the Puddle Crew is going to challenge this.
Oh my gosh, that almost became one of the biggest upsets, literally by sitting and not moving.
They don't have long to go, though, Lupo. 9:42 left. That's close. 9:42 total to 1,000 right there. This could very well go to Brazil right here, right now in game 2.
The Llama Record Company, a couple ticks in the middle circle there. Jordan Fisher, Courage, JD, Loser Fruit, and their golden ticket player may be making a move. A close second place. 3 minutes remaining. Blue Whip Warriors are climbing as well. They may have ownership of one of those top control points, and it may be uncontested. It's still going up. I just stopped right there.
Cuddle Crew are actually going to be in the middle. Cuddle Crew are going to be in the middle, and no one's stopping them. And they're gaining points, and they're gaining it fast. They managed to get to fourth. They're going to be in third, and they're going up now. The Cuddle Crew finally are going to start to get challenged, and Xavier Woods is going to get picked, which means no more points are going to be earned for the Pink Warriors there of the Cuddle Crew.
Go sitting up top. Again, Raphael unchallenged, 960 points. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This could be the end of the match.
No one is going to stop them. No one's looking for them. They're in the shadows, unseen, and they will have their revenge. The Ravens' revenge. GG. Unbelievable that they were able to just sneak on in and steal that away from everybody else.
Honestly, what a ridiculous move there, and it ended up paying off. You see them cheering each other on down there on the floor. Now, I have to say, the decision to not go for that D control point, 12 points a second is big, but it's not required, obviously. They had the opportunity to sit up top. There was a pretty substantial fort around them, too, and they went basically undetected. Look at the smile on Raphael's face, the excitement there.
He's so happy. Also, Patriota, 20 eliminations in that game. Shock with 14 eliminations. So they were slaying around, protecting their VIP. That's why they were able to snag that victory. No one expects the Raven. Nevermore.
I don't even know how to reply to that, Golden Boy. You are the worst.
I'm proud of myself.
You should be. That was excellent.
Game 2 certainly brought us some intense moments. I thought game 1 was ridiculous with the with Jordan Fisher jumping in to the zone, just catapulting his team to victory. This time around with the sneaky plays of Raven's Revenge. No one challenging them. All the players are going to be wearing the skins of the character, the team that they're representing. So
There we
team's not
go.
going to score any points until they respawn and come back into the match.
This is very true, and we're going to continue to highlight it and talk about the incredible plays that we've seen. But for now, let's actually send it down to Kitty, who's going to be with our winners.
I am up here right now with these guys. They were just telling me how they feel after that victory. You guys did such an incredible job. I saw you all protecting your VIP. Who is coming out as the leader of the team right now?
Oh man, it's difficult. I think everyone's just giving calls there. At some point, he was giving the shots, I was giving the shots, he was giving the shots, so we're just like a team effort that we're doing, but it's just insane.
Oh, it is insane, and I could see the reaction on your guys' faces right when you won. So there is that fourth point that comes available. In the center, it has extra points. Why did you decide not to go for it?
Yeah, what do you think? You're the luck charm.
I think we wanted to play it safe and just try to get the slow points. And the closer we got, the less English these guys start speaking. So I just try to pretend I know what they're talking about.
I was just the one that should be protected. I feel like an Avenger protected by these guys.
Yeah, you looked like an Avenger, hopping around, leaping around there, and having them all build around you. So going into the next game, are you guys going to do anything differently to secure the ultimate victory royale?
I don't know. Actually, our first game wasn't that good. Then we stopped, talked with each other, set the strategy, and it worked out. So that's nice.
We're gonna try it again.
Yeah,
see if it works again. I don't know if they can listen to us. Don't listen to us, please.
Yeah, you guys might get a little focused now that they know your strategy and you came out so strongly. So, Zach, you are the golden ticket winner. What does it feel like to be up on the stage playing with these guys?
It feels crazy playing with guys this good, and I'm just trying to keep up and not hold them down, so just protect the VIP.
Yeah, protect the VIP. Well, congratulations on that win, guys. Looking forward to see how you perform coming up, but we got to get into some more games, sending it back up to the casters.
Thank you so much, Kitty. And Ravens Revenge, they are very happy with their victory. Obviously not looking to change all that much because no one is going to challenge them. Honestly, like no one was going after them the entire time. I'm shocked by that.
They had the structure built up, and literally just hiding inside ended up being the best play, the best option at the time, just because everyone was more focused on that D control point. I'm curious how things are going to change going forward. I got to ask you a question, GB. If you put yourself on one of these teams, you're down there in the pit with everybody else, what would you do to try and take the lead and hold it in a situation like this?
Oh,
How the weapons take an hour to spawn? It's nice. What? Yeah, this wasn't a combat. Why do you have a... Oh my god, seriously. Any day when you like to respawn, great. I can't even do anything. There's 50 people, you're shooting me and building around me. I can't do anything. Really? Really, me? Try sniping, I don't know if that's gonna work. Really, I can't do anything. I just get followed around. Jeez. That was a guy. Of course there's going to be a guy landing here. You want to play this game, buddy? Of course. Yep, and then he lands. Really? I can't do anything. As soon as I kill a guy, there's another guy that lands on me. Really? Oh, God. Yep, and then he tries to snipe me. Isn't that just awesome? Bye, bud. I don't think there's fall damage. You're dead. Lag. I literally cannot do anything. I'm just sprayed with traps. Like, give us 100 traps and then they're just gonna spray it everywhere. There's no possible way to win. Somehow that guy did. I don't know how. But all people do is follow you, spam traps at you, really? Yeah, that helps everybody. And how did this guy spawn down? Really? Come on. What? Yeah. Take that, bud. Take that. Take that. I need a gun though. I heard that, buddy. And you're dead. Stop dying. Of course. I need a gun, but they're all crowding around it, so it doesn't let me get a gun. Somehow that guy died in my trap again. I like it. Me like it. Me like to spam in the traps. Let's see why. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? There's no way to get a gun. There is literally 50 traps everywhere. There is no way. No way to get a gun. No way. Possible. If there's guns on this side, please be. Alright, a compact. If that's all I get, okay, fine. Screw you. Thank you. What was that? I think I had someone took a the spiker trap. Am I correct? I think I need. Maybe I am. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, loadout has been complete. Nobody. Why did I put a trap right there? Okay then. Why? Hey, no. You're a bot. Why? Okay then. We talk with them. Any other time you let... I forgot there's a trap down there. I have to be careful. Alright, just chill down here. Shoot. So there's no possible way someone can get me unless they somehow get the roof. Let's just put a trap right there. I would want to take damage from that, but I can't because I'll die. Shoot. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. Works, I guess. Never mind, because somehow this guy won. With 10 kills. So I'm guessing you need 10 kills to win. Oh. It's pretty fun. So me will get this spiker chap. So me will aim for the spiker chap, and then we'll guard myself. Okay? I will go to the spiker chap, and then that will block myself. If that makes sense. I hope it does. No! Frick. No. No, we can talk about this, man. No, he's gonna get every item. That's the problem right there. Spike trap. Yes. Come on. No, this is not the spike trap. Die in a hole, buddy. Took the spike trap. Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay. Crap. Why? Why did it destroy that? I didn't even want to do that. There. Shoot. No. It does must be not allowed. You're dead. Oh my god, I honestly... Really? Oh my god. I have 2 snipers, I forgot about that. I'm gonna laugh if I kill that guy with the spike traps. I get to look at the... Alright, just take that. There we go. This thing. And then yeet. Yeet. Reload. You're a dumb. That don't make sense. That's dumb. I honestly thought I hit him, but apparently not. This is so dumb. But whatever. Probably gonna get hit with this one, but whatever. Don't make me die right away. What am I doing? Boy, are you kidding? No. Bad doggy. Bad doggy. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, buddy. No, bad doggy. Really? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's first 1 to 10 kills, so almost halfway. No, halfway. That guy's just dying to my trap. No, this dude's still man. What's this? No! Wreck! Ow. How does he keep winning? Huh? Huh? So now what I gotta do, aim for the spike trap, and then just build around it with the spike trap. Have good game plans. Yeah, that's really good game. I'm praying that this is the spike trap. This is the You are a bot. You know that, right? You're a bot. Why? Why, man? Yeah, I got a kill. The spike traps right spawn right there. I don't know. They spawn very differently. You're a bot. Hey, buddy, would you like to play? How did I kill you? No. Need a scar. No. I am a bot, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate it. Somehow I did not. Okay, thanks, man. No! Why? Thought we could talk. Apparently not. Never mind. I need the spike traps. I need it. Is it on one? Is it some things on one side, some things on the other? Let me check over here. What was it over? Where's the spike traps? Thank you. I am non-aiming. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. No. I'm sorry, dude. Really, I just got double teamed. Can't really complain because we were double teamed, but hopefully that guy wouldn't think I did that on purpose. Really hope not. Why? Why? Come on. I have 2 scars and a pump and a heavy sniper. No, never mind. I don't have to. Oh, I did. Alright, I see my threat. I see my turret. We'll both die. Oh, no problem. I have 5 kills. Keep getting halfway. I bet the game is probably about done, I would think. And somehow this guy keeps winning. No. This is a robot chicken guy. What was that? I am so confused what I'm doing. Yeah, man. I don't know if anyone's in voice chat. Put on, push a button to talk, so I can at least listen. I don't know when I get a chance to. No, get inside. Thank you. Stop. What are you doing? No, buddy. Hey! Bro, cover up. All this. It's all down here. Oh, well now I can place it on the floor. Thanks, man. Why? I don't have a weapon. This is bull crap. This is bull crap. This is bull crap. So, come on, down in my trap, buddy. Out of my trap. You only have 1 kill. I need a gun. Alright, trap this way. Don't see it. Did they break the spawn? You're dead. Poppy bomb. Buddy. Yeah, trap. You're